back like we never left it. What it is?
TLL, we back, man. Look, this DJ Tune, man. Don't forget that we the pulse of Louisiana. Hip hop, bounce, R&B, and jig. If y'all ain't got that app, make sure y'all open up y'all phones, go to the app store, download that. For real, for real. Y'all gotta be on that type of time when we come to the live line, you know. So I'm DJ Tune.
DJ Platinum.
Knock knock. It's your favorite pretty little fat girl, the Lee Shell.
So what y'all liked about the live line of Pooh? What y'all liked about them? The songs y'all heard?
Oh man, that's Flame C. You know he got it popping.
Yeah.
You know,
Shout
and
out
I like to see the you know, he from the west side. You know what I mean?
That part.
And you know, I'm from New Orleans. I'm like PMW, and you know what I mean? Dudes coming from the west side and like and showing out. What was that song? Oh man, I can't think of his name. But I just like to see people rep their hood and like and do it. You know
Absolutely.
I don't see the west side too much. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
West side, we coming.
Last West Side
Marrero,
with Chopper.
Marrero.
Yeah, it was Chopper, then it was Baby Boy and
Chopper,
Chopper.
Baby Boy, you know, but it's
Hey,
been a
shout
minute.
out Chop too, man.
Yeah.
So Ike Numbers gave us some information on where y'all can find them, where y'all can look them up at, and everything like that. So Dizzy, same thing. Question with you as far as people trying to get knowledge or the field that you in or want to learn that type of stuff. You do the same thing as far as programming and everything like that too. For them to get in touch with you and all that.
No, I don't do everything that this man does, right? But no, he's educating, you know, the public or whatever. So basically, with me, you can either find me on my own platform, which is Dizzy's Couch, or on All Hip Hop as well. You can find me over there, or just look up some of my work on Hype Magazine as well. So you can find me over there. But if you guys are artists or want to get into the music industry, feel free to contact me or reach out to me at Color Me Dizzy on IG, and I would definitely be glad to answer any of your questions, especially if you want help getting into the music industry or film industry.
Can I like personally invite you out on May 3rd to our showcase? Like, I definitely think that you need to be here and see some of the amazing talent that's going to come through those doors.
Thank you. I would love to come.
Cause I too.
May 3rd?
Yeah, May 3rd.
May 3rd.
I should be
And,
here.
and it's something gonna fit. This fuck gonna fit y'all. What you was about to say to him? What it
I'm
is?
about to say, speaking of the showcase, you know we got that live mic 99 to 2000
I
edition.
told you it's gonna fit y'all.
Wait, what?
2000.
99 to 2000.
So if you're a
edition.
'90s baby, 2000, you know how to dress. So
Oh, that's the theme of the
But I
showcase?
mean,
That's
you would
the
be
thing.
like,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
were born in, you would be like
Come on,
only
dude.
10. So are you really dressing at 10?
I don't know. I still got to find my fit.
I don't really
wasn't 10.
understand that. Are you a 90s baby if you were born in the 80s? Because that means you experienced the 90s. How does that work?
It's funny you said that 'cause I just had a conversation with my dad not too long ago. I'm like,
Okay.
so they had an 80s party on the boat. And I'm like, if it's an 80s party, would we consider to be, if I was born in the 80s, still be an 80s baby? Or are we really 90s babies? Because we were born in the late 80s. I was born in 87, right?
Okay.
So would I still be considered a 90s baby since I grew up on the 90s stuff? He was like, no, you still brought up on the 80s, but you just bring in the 80s
But
stuff
I feel
into
like I
the
was
90s.
like 2, 3, 4. Like, what I know?
I mean, but I get it.
I don't know.
But I still got to find my fit for this live.
I
mic.
know. I'm like, y'all know what I really want? Like, I really want, like, remember those earrings? It was like a medallion earring, and it was like the nameplate earring.
Oh,
And it was like
yes,
triangle.
yes,
My mom
that
was
was
like,
fire.
you're not putting that in your ear. And I've always worn studs. But I'm cutting up in my life now. So I want some of those earrings.
You got to get them bow dollars.
Ooh, I'm going to change my name and everything that night. Y'all can't even call me Lee. I'm going to change it to something else.
I don't
So
know.
this is May the 3rd.
May
May the
3rd.
3rd.
Where's it going to be here?
So it's going to be like 2 Saturdays. We're like 2 Saturdays away. We're 2 Saturdays away.
Okay.
That's gonna be a big show. That's
I'm
gonna be a
excited
nice
about
show.
it.
I don't know. I'm
It's gonna be
thinking
here.
like
It's gonna be here. We're gonna be live. It's gonna be happening.
Okay.
Anybody of you guys DJing that night? Which one of y'all gonna
we
mix it
both,
up?
we both probably gonna be here because I don't
A
want to be
double
here.
DJ, man. Look.
It all depends that we had that drinking here that night. Like, dog, hey,
Oh,
I heard the
man.
drink was
hey, one
popping
thing I'm gonna
last
tell
time.
y'all.
Oh man.
She make drinks, and if y'all drink them, she got a baby maker drink, and she got
Oh,
what that drink name you
Oh
got?
Lord, the baby
Uh,
making drink.
Baby making.
Let me tell y'all
It's
something.
not baby maker. I don't think that's the name, but I
So
got
it's,
the name.
Give me a baby maker drink.
That's what you call it, huh?
It's called 9 months later, but you talking about that nasty ass margarita. That's gonna be perfect because it's technically May 3rd and we're approaching Cinco
Oh,
de
yeah, you got to be
Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. Yeah.
So it's gonna be margarita bound.
Hey, you think-
I love a margarita, yo.
Never mind. I was about to say something, but I'm gonna keep that shut.
Oh, I don't want to hear nothing. What you like?
I was technically about to say Cinco de Mayo coming up and all this stuff with the deportation of all the Mexicans.
Yeah, I'm
You think
still
they
eating
gonna have Cinco
chips.
de Mayo?
I'm still be eating chips. I'm still be eating them chips.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
still
even know
throwing
they
back.
still was celebrating.
Them avocados high.
Let me tell you something.
They good.
The craziest thing is for June 18th, we're kind of like sitting down, but Cinco de Mayo, we gonna be lit. Ain't that crazy? Tell me I'm lying.
That's that terror stuff right there. Cinco de Mayo, everything going up.
Tequila,
Nachos, tequila,
Tequila,
limes, all that
nachos.
going
So
up.
you mean them chips ain't gonna be free no more? Is that tariffs?
Limes, all
So
that.
if they put tariffs on the, girl, them chips ain't gonna be free no more.
Nope.
It's important. It's coming from their countries. If you celebrate Cinco de Mayo,
Corona.
Metairie with all the concerts, all that going up.
Heineken.
I don't drink
All that
Heineken.
going
Oh
up.
man.
Dos Equis, Corona.
The
Keep all
margaritas
of it.
going up. The margaritas
Dollar
going up.
chip.
$1 chips already $1. They're gonna go up to $2.
Yo, I'm not like okay. I know
For a
we're
little
doing the
small
show right now,
bag.
but I'm not playing. I like the free chips when we go to the
It ain't
Mexican
free no
restaurant.
Oh,
more.
y'all
It's not
still
free.
celebrating
free
Cinco
no
de Mayo
more.
then? Since they
Girl,
going
I'm gonna
up
be
on
out
prices?
there. I'm gonna be in any. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna have them chips. I'm gonna take that little salsa cup, put that sauce in that little bowl. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna dip, and I'm gonna say I want everything on the burrito, but that green stuff and that rice and them beans. Bring it out.
You know what I was doing?
Bring it
again
out.
in
What's
New
up?
Orleans,
What you do
y'all?
with the platinum?
For Cinco de Mayo, I
y'all
been
go?
doing all the festival. Do a Cinco de Mayo festival on the lakefront. That
So
was
you,
fire,
so
yeah.
you gonna be DJing? That's what you're saying? You trying to
Oh
be
no,
DJ?
that's
They're probably
if I
doing-
DJ for that, I'm supposed to be playing in Spanish.
They might
music.
be doing something like
Oh,
that.
so you doing
in
Spanish
Metairie,
music, huh?
They might be doing something like that in
They're not
Kiddo
doing it. They don't got it yet.
They don't.
I'm talking to their existence.
You took, yeah, boy.
Talking to their
Look,
existence.
that's
Oh, that's a
Cause
great
they
that's
idea.
a winner right
Yeah.
there.
You gotta look
For
at the-
sure.
You
They
need
have
to
so
do
many
that.
festivals, so you gotta look at. You
Why,
gotta,
why we never had a Cinco de Mayo fest? Yeah.
Let
And we
me
love
tell you
it.
something. I love to mix the two. I love my brown people. I love my black people, and I love when we come together. Cause guess what? In my life, I have never seen. I guarantee you, if y'all go into a corner store, order pool boy, they got jalapenos up there for a side. When you ever seen it? It's up there.
so how would y'all feel if they put all the Super Sundays together?
What you mean?
Ooh.
Nah, I wouldn't
Like
like
West
that.
Bank and East Bank?
Nah.
No,
Nah, I wouldn't like that.
Like in one area, like on the
Like,
lakefront,
so
or something?
what you
At the
do-
Superdome or
So
something.
what you do? The Indians come out anyway. So they march from they come from on West Bank. They get one side of the bridge on the West Bank. They come over from the
You put them on the ferry or something?
the walk on the bridge, walk over the bridge.
You might well shut down New Orleans.
So
So
you
anybody
walk
get
over
the
the
word.
bridge, downtown come from downtown, uptown go from uptown, and everybody be at the Superdome.
You might well shut
Platinum,
down New
I
Orleans.
absolutely love it. If y'all shut down the bridge, all I ask is one favor. Just one thing. Y'all gonna let me relive Bling Bling? That's all I want. I just want to do the Bling Bling scene. Just one time. You can do it with me, too. I don't care.
I
just
won't
wanna
put on
relive
my
that.
white t-shirt with my soldier pants, my soldier rag, and run from the police
Y'all
like
finna
Lil
ready
Wayne and
for
them
the
in the Hot
dance.
Boys video. That's what I want to do.
What you need? Let me stop. Okay, I'm
Hey,
sorry.
but like,
Because
since
the
we said-
image, the look it'll be like if you shut down the lane of a bridge. Say for instance, they want to get footage of it, like.
And they meet up on the
And you
bridge
get all the
somewhere?
Indians.
That would be
you get all
incredible.
the Indians,
And now we have
Yeah,
drone
all up on
footage.
the
That would be
bridge.
incredible.
And the police got the drone. They could fly the drones over the bridge and get actually the lights on the bridge.
I'm not gonna lie, where he going with that?
That would be
fire, but
absolutely
listen,
fire.
Let me
It
stop
gotta-
talking-
it
let me stop
gotta-
with my
no,
mouth. You want me to
like,
take
think
my-
about
It happened for Katrina. We didn't
You know
want
they
it to
gon-
happen, but
they
I
gon'
mean,
run with
that
it.
way was
Platinum,
real
they gon' run
good.
with it.
Throwing out some
Think
good
about it,
ideas
like,
over
They gonna
there.
run with
like
it.
St. Joseph's night be at nighttime, right?
Yeah.
So like if they do something like that now that they got the lights on the bridge, had them cross the West
Oh,
Bank Bridge
my
doing that
God,
with the
beautiful.
lights, that would be fire. I'm not gonna lie,
That would be
fire.
beautiful. I think that's a.
I don't know. I don't
But
think our
isn't
people
there
can handle
that's
it.
the, like the HOV lane? They could do that in the HOV
Yeah, the
lane. It wouldn't
HOV
affect
lane.
everything else.
Yeah,
It
they could
wouldn't
do it.
affect
They get
traffic,
down
not
off on
just have
top of Tula.
HOV.
They had a buses on top of Tula.
down
right
Now
there.
that's a great idea.
Hey,
The
we need
HOV
to
lane, they
stop
need to
talking.
utilize.
Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, look,
Hey,
look.
listen,
Y'all didn't hear that from the live line?
Delete
Y'all
that.
didn't hear it?
Don't even worry about none of that.
delete
Delete that.
We don't want y'all to do it. No, no. But don't delete the part where Lee said she wanted to relive Bling Bling, because that's going to happen.
I'm joking. That being FUBU's part of 99 2000.
I ain't never had a
Yeah,
FUBU.
FUBU.
remember-
I wore FUBU. I ain't gonna lie. I had an all black FUBU jersey. I did.
Fat phone.
You did?
Call me lame.
Did
I
you
don't
have
care.
like the Fat
You said
Albert
fat
like sweater?
phone.
No, I ain't have Fat Albert.
Well,
I
that's
used to
like
sell
used.
those.
That's like used and
Iceberg.
damaged jeans. Remember that? Used and damaged jeans.
Yeah.
Am I aging myself?
I
Right
ain't never heard that.
You
I'm
probably
not-
are
Yeah.
aging. Yes.
When
You
the
think
Never
I'm
heard of
aging
used
myself?
jeans?
No, I really feel like I really
no.
feel like you saying that, and that makes me talk about Sears and Roebuck. My dad always say that, but like what is
Used
that?
jeans. Look them up. Used jeans.
Used the jeans.
Yeah, used
Like you gonna
jeans.
wear them, take them off, and let
The
somebody else
brand
use
was used. That was the name of the like Guess jeans. Used jeans.
I had British Knights tennis shoes. Is that popular? I had LA Gears.
The
and
British
I would be
Knights, the-
stumping hard so
had
they can light
British-
up.
Hey, I had British Knights when I was young. I had to be 9 years old, 8 years old with British Knights on.
I can tell y'all. I want to tell y'all something that's embarrassing.
What?
So I had on. Let me tell y'all something. I was in the 6th grade, and I had like it was tennis shoe day. It was like we had a bike-a-thon, and I had on my British Knights, and y'all thought I was so fresh. Until that boy said, "Oh, she got on Burger King shoes."
Ooh. Now see, look.
F you, boy.
You was out here. You was out here wearing British Knights.
Yeah, I was.
Let me tell you.
But still went to private school. Shoes are shoes, you know.
When I was in Cali, let me tell you, it was a whole different situation. I was raised in Cali. I was born here, but I was raised in Cali. I was British Knights. In Cali, they were called blood killers. So you couldn't really wear them because it was blood killers. So it's like at that point you couldn't wear them around.
Now if he would have said, I would have felt cool. But that boy said Burger King shoes.
He said Burger King shoes.
like I got a happy burger and a fry and a shoe.
You had jewelry, huh? You had the jewelry.
Well, look, that was fine because look, I used to get ripped a lot for liking Skechers.
I love Skechers.
You had lights at the bottom.
I'm an adult and I was still like.
Oh yeah, you was
girl.
girl.
You know.
Oh, you got feet problems? You heard me?
Yes, those are pretty.
Thank you so much.
You got feet problems?
You got feet problems.
You got feet problems? Look what she wore Skechers. Yo, I know feet problems.
But Skechers are cute.
No
And they
ones,
come
none of
in
that.
pink and they add height. You're a short girl? I'm a short girl. So I like height added to my stuff.
Oh, you wore stack.
Oh.
What?
Cats.
Where you got them from?
Oh,
Kraus?
Keds. Yeah, Keds. Yeah. They still have them.
I never heard.
Wait. Are you saying Keds?
Yeah, Keds.
With the blue on them? I thought it was kids.
Yeah.
Stuff
Keds.
that
Oh,
used to,
you hush up. You hush up. Hush it up.
You need
stuff that
scrubs.
wasn't
You're not
popping
going to tell
back
that wasn't
then.
cool.
Stuff that wasn't popping back then that we were growing up on, like Sauconyas wasn't really popping like
Oh, I
that.
love Saucony.
No, listen,
That's how you say it? I always say
listen.
Saucony.
Saucony wasn't popping back then. New Balance wasn't popping back then. But all of a sudden, now in this generation, now Reebok's coming back in style. Tommy Hilfiger coming back in style. New Balance and I say Reebok.
I hope it come back in style and plus
Saucony's
size.
coming back in style.
All you gotta do is put the big old soul on them.
But we used to get ripped on.
And they want them.
They want them.
But they want them.
And the new generation, they wearing Croc tops. You can't get men to wear no Croc tops.
Right.
And look.
Wait, men wear crop tops?
Yeah, it's Croc top. They got men Croc tops now.
Yeah, they do.
They come up to their stomach.
Yeah.
What?
A crop top for men, yeah.
Chris Brown had one on before.
Let me tell y'all something.
Don't have shirt. It's a
First with the hoochie daddy shot. Like, I don't want to see your knees or your navels, all right?
It's
Put them
nasty.
up.
Alright.
Put your knees and your navels up, man. I feel like that's parts of y'all I never want to see.
She talking that,
The
but
three
back
hands,
then
y'all
they had
nipples,
the style
y'all
when
knees,
men
y'all
would wear
nipples, knees start
knickerbockers.
with a
Put it
K.
up.
Don't tell nobody I said that, y'all. Don't tell nobody I said knees start with a K.
Knickerbocker.
Yeah, they were wearing knickerbocker.
Oh, that was like 2001, 2002. I had a pair, but I was too short. They just
They
looked
all
like.
into one
That's so
fit that
bad.
y'all used to be wearing. They had
A
men
jumper?
wear
A
no,
rumper?
not a rumper.
I
Men
love a
would have
rumper.
men rumpers and shit back then. I was like, huh?
I love a rumper.
Knickerbockers. They had men rumpers
Yeah.
back then too. They had men rumpers.
I think
Yeah.
it's called a jumper is for a man, and it's a rumper is for a woman.
Nah, it was rumpers.
Like an old McDonald thing, like the clamp things right here.
Whatever rumper was for a girl, they had it for men, and they was rocking them.
How'd y'all
Back
use the
then.
bathroom? Because I know it's hard as hell.
I
for you
was
to use
in.
the bathroom,
Not
rumper.
me. I was young, but I seen that they had men rumpers back then.
Well, hopefully they bring back jersey dresses.
Hey, they were fire.
God,
Jersey dresses
yeah.
with the jersey heels
Hey,
and shit like
You go
that.
buy the right jersey dress and get it signed. I guarantee that bitch gonna be worth money.
Yeah, jersey dresses.
What
pumps
in
in
the
the bump.
world? This man
Pumps
comes
in the
out
bump.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I always wanted, but I never had cross colors.
Cross colors.
Anybody ever had cross colors? Those colors were so like boldly put together in the stripes, the patterns.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't
Insane.
even know what that is.
Cross colors was another brand.
Yeah,
fashion brand.
I wasn't old enough, but like, okay, I'm gonna shut up. Let me tell you stuff.
You know
Stuff that people had that I didn't have was like iceberg. I think iceberg was the one with the duck on it.
Yep, iceberg.
What Fat Elbow was? Fat Elbow was the.
I don't know. Was that fat phone?
Fat phone.
I ain't have that. I ain't have that.
Man,
was
when I mean to
poppin'.
tell y'all, every man looked like Carl Thomas putting on them sweaters, and y'all was slicking them
You know what else
curls
was
to the
popular
side.
too, bro? You had to have jeans.
Uncle
You
Jabot's-
had to have
yeah.
jeans with all the basketball teams on them.
Yeah, Jabot's.
That was Jabot jeans
Yeah, they had some Jabos like
Yeah.
with all
Oh
the
my
NBA
God, you
teams
just
on
bringing
them.
back the
I ain't know that was
days. Like, why
Jabot.
do I
Yeah,
remember this?
Jabot actually just re-released the Brand X jeans.
I want some Jabot jeans, bro. Jabot jeans,
they got
fire.
some
Y'all
Jabot
don't care.
Yeah,
Jabot
they
jeans
So
just
that would
Right.
definitely go hand in hand with
Look, I got a
our
problem.
99-2000 night,
Yeah.
right? Jabot jeans?
Oh, you know you want to know my favorite thing from the 99 2000?
What?
That
What?
women used to wear?
What?
Tennis skirts. Tennis skirts.
They wear that right now.
Yeah, but that was
I
like
must
a
say, well,
90s
now.
thing. Tennis skirts.
It was different back in the day.
It was different back in the day.
Like 90s in the 90s.
Yeah,
it
the
was
90s tennis
He was
skirts.
like, nah, it's not
Well,
the
if
same
you're
right
talking
now.
about a tennis skirt, I think this item is still hot. Let me tell you something. I don't care what y'all say. I already know what I'm about to say, so just go ahead and give my a dicky fit. I don't
wear
care.
Dicky fits all the time.
Let me tell you, it's something about a man, and I don't know if you're going to work or come. Look, I like
But like
it.
I wouldn't. Let me tell you,
I
I wouldn't wear that to the 99 2000 because it's still a thing now. So it's not really.
But what about
like,
if you airbrush it
That's different. That would be
with
different.
a teddy bear and the
But
balloons
yeah,
like
but
this?
like
Yes, Lord.
you gotta come with like the franchise boys or something like with some long white tees or some long jerseys with a bandit on your eye and the headband.
You need a headband
I
for
forgot
sure.
about the Band-Aid on
Yeah,
that.
you gotta do
I
all
wasn't
that.
know.
Nelly, shout out Nelly.
Now, who all had hair when it was a child?
What?
Hair.
Had hair?
Hair, yeah. I'm about to bring some 90s back.
You said hair?
Like hairstyle?
No, the hair. Like hair on your head. Like, I don't got no hair on my head, but I
Man.
had
Oh,
hair
I
on my
had-
head.
Or like a guy?
I don't know what
So,
happened
yeah.
to you, but
So
I mean,
you
I had
remember
hair.
when
I still got hair on my
Go in the
head.
kitchen and put that thing on the stove and go like this,
Yeah.
and then more. Man, my grandma burnt the back of my ear, boy.
You not about to sit up here and
Wait,
tell you
time
you
out.
got a hot comb.
You had a hot comb on your
Boy, this man had a hot comb.
man.
No.
He had hair.
No, I need more.
You
Where
had
were
the
you
S-curl?
going?
You had the S-curl?
Was it your kindergarten
What year
When I was
graduation?
young, I had
That boy
hair.
had the
Like,
James
my
Brown.
grandma,
Yeah.
like what they did, my grandma cut my hair when I was 6. I had a hair full of hair down my back.
Man,
So
I
they
don't
said,
believe
let me
it.
try
You
the
gotta
jerry
show me
curl
a
on, so they
picture.
straighten that mug down, and when they straighten it down, they put the jerry curl on.
You gotta show me a picture.
I don't even want to see
I
no
gotta see a
proof. I
picture.
don't
Hold
want
on,
to see
she
none of that. 'Cause
That
I'm
boy
not gonna
said
be
he
able
had
to.
hair down to
Jerry
his
curl
back.
juice and use the hot comb at the same time?
I want to know one thing, Platinum. You gotta ask. Did you have a towel on the back of your back? When
Yeah, you have to have a towel.
You had to have a towel.
This killing everything. This is
That's why
killing
that boy.
everything.
Hey, that's why his ass bald now, 'cause he got all on his fucking face, bitch.
Randy was trying to set him on fire.
But Granny had you laced, boy.
Oh my God! I've never had a hot comb.
Mama had you
Straighten
popping,
them
dog.
off.
Mama had you
2 days
popping.
later, after she straightened it, she cut my hair off.
Oh, and that was
Because,
it.
do you
Ain't
understand
never
when you
grow
get a
back.
hot comb, you can't go outside. You can't go
No,
outside.
my mom didn't want my hair cut. My grandma cut my hair.
Damn.
Graham said, "Oh no, I was 10 to 8. You can't keep step.
Oh, no.
Cut it off."
That's how you became bald. That was
He was.
No, I
10 to
went
8,
bald.
nothing
I was
more.
in a high school band, so it was heads. You know how to do the head.
Yeah.
They had to stop hazing because people was getting killed.
Oh, they whipped your ass bad.
Man, I went to
knocked
heat.
all the hair off your
No,
head.
then no. I went to sleep in band class.
That
So
was
you know you
it.
can't
How you go to sleep
around
with something you
cameras.
like?
Nope.
So I went to sleep around band class. I had hair. Nigga stuck gum in my hair. Had to shave it off. They shaved it in the bathroom. I'm like, man, shave it off.
That's
I
why
don't
Nick
care.
Cannon
And he
came
been-
out
and
with
he been
that
rocking
fucking
it ever
script
since.
for,
Right, you've been bald ever since.
Drumline.
I don't care what a man come
I
up with
love
for
it.
him to be bald. It's stressed out.
The band, y'all, the
Whatever.
band.
I like it. I'm here for it. I'm down for it. Bald head and dicky fit. That's where you can find me.
But
we're not
band
talking about
taught me.
that.
That's why I DJ.
Yeah.
The music.
Yeah, I'm a band head too.
I'm a
I ain't gonna
band-
say what school I went to.
I'm a band
'cause
head, too.
Then they gonna laugh.
They're not gonna laugh more hard than they're gonna laugh at my school though.
What school you went to? Then we gonna see.
Oh, you say you was raised in L.A. though, right?
Who, me?
No. Too.
Oh.
Oh, me?
yeah, LA.
I was raised in LA, but then I came back down after a while. After some stuff happened, my dad came got.
I'm a patriot. And
You're
I'm
a
proud.
patriot.
I'm a
John
proud
West
of-
Bank.
I'm proud about
John
that.
Harris. West Bank.
Y'all got
I'm
the
proud
best
about
school.
that.
EJ.
You should not be.
East
EJ.
Jeff.
No, that's East Jeff.
Oh,
I'm
West Jeff.
J.E.
He went to that's John Eric.
John Eric.
Yeah.
Don't you say like you don't know what it is.
John Eric.
John Eric's the largest campus on the West Bank. We're very similar to
Lord.
Bonneville, but not quite.
Man,
We're
look,
to a
I
little
don't
about
care. When I be telling
3,000.
people what school I go to, they always laugh. At the end of the day, I'm gonna shout my school out regardless.
I know. I
school?
shot my
What
school. I don't
school?
mind.
Man, look, shout out GK, man. Grace
Grace King.
I know you're not
Grace
talking about the
King.
baby Higgins.
Yeah.
Grace King, man.
Higgins and Grace King has the same model. They don't have any windows or stairs. I guess the kids couldn't take it, huh? Wink, wink.
I don't care. Our band was crucial. I'm
not gonna say
said our
nothing about
band
our
was
band.
crucial.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
We was the blackest white band in metal.
I'm gonna say y'all band could have went toe for toe with our band and still lost in last place.
But still would
Now
call that
Higgins
the
band, I don't. Let me tell you something. I don't know what it is about Higgins band. And I'm not saying I'm hating at all because y'all band be rolling. I'm not gonna even lie, but it's something about the culture of a Higgins band. It gives you. It doesn't give you cross the river. It gives you It gives you like an uplifted feeling. It gives you like expertise. It gives you people who come here and they know music. Not people that are just like necessarily band heads, but they want the kids to grow through their music.
You know why?
I'm not talking about Baby Higgins.
I just told y'all, all the band members had to take band class. We have to, like, it's provided for. We don't have to take gym. We got to take a band class. If you're in a band, you got to take band class.
Correct.
Learn how to
He's
read
right
the
on
music.
that.
Once you learn how to read the music, you good. You can go to any band.
True. And that takes you anywhere. I absolutely love it because, and I always talk about this. Remember when Juvenile did his Tiny Desk?
Mm-hmm.
He brought out musicians, and I absolutely loved it. And it showed you that, guess what? Everybody can get a little piece. Music is everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie. When he did that, my partner, Juvenile, Tiny Desk, Brandon Butler, I went to school with. Talented dude. He was
Tiny
part
Desk.
of doing the piano and stuff like that, man. Shout out Brandon Butler, bro. Doing your thing.
What's that mean?
But like, that's come a long way, bro. When you're in band and stuff like that, you start meeting different people. You start meeting people, like I said, Juvenile, and start bringing you on tour and stuff like that. So I knew a couple of people probably came up on that type of stuff like that.
Sure.
Yeah, but guess what, y'all? It's about that time.
Oh no.
We about to get ready to go.
I enjoyed you guys.
Yeah, we had
We
fun.
enjoyed
Can
you as
I let
well.
y'all know about this event I got? Like,
Yeah, what you got? What you got?
Earth Day.
Earth Day?
April
Earth Day.
22nd.
The 20th, like next to not this. This is Tuesday. Next
So next
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
You,
A week from
you should
now.
have had it on 420, bro.
Right. No.
Earth
Earth
Day.
Day. You
Yeah,
should have had it on
Right.
420 Earth Day, bro.
No,
But
it's
I'm doing
different.
I'm doing a poetry open mic. I'm the featured poet.
Okay.
Oh, you're a
And,
poet?
Yeah, I've been traveling the past 2 years all around the world doing poetry, and I just put out my 4th book. It's called Making Machines That Make Machines, and so I'm gonna be reading from that. And if y'all definitely, it's free. It's on Palmyra. If you go to MPGTE on Instagram, you know I'll send y'all the flyers. You know,
All right,
just if you got nothing to do, come hang out. It's super cool. It's an outside area. And if you got poems, bring them, but it's going to be a lot of good vibes, a lot of good people. And I haven't had a reading here probably in a couple, like almost 6 months. And so it's going to be good for me to read here. And so I'm excited about it. Like I did my last show in D.C. like 3 weeks ago. And so it's like, when I come home, having someone to do some good poetry, I like to do. So if you like poetry, next
So
from
I
6
bet
to
you
9,
know, like,
it's
all
on
the good
Palmyra,
speakeasies
poetry on
are.
Palmyra for Earth Day.
All right, that's what's
Pretty
up.
dope.
What you
I love
coming
Earth
up,
Day.
man? What you got?
Also, y'all make sure y'all tune into me, Dizzy's Couch, where you can catch some interviews, see what's going on in the music industry. I'm bringing a little twist, though. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I decided to take it a little throwback, bringing a little history, since a lot of people are still in American history right now, trying to say that we have
I
no
just hate
history.
this. I hate what they're trying to do with the school system. Like, with take stuff out the books with. It need to be.
Oh,
in
no,
there.
I'm not going that route.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Look, we pushing true and real history, okay? So
Alright.
y'all come and y'all get to, gain some knowledge on the music industry and also the person that will be interviewed, and just find out what they have going on and just stay tuned into me. So catch me at Dizzy's Couch.
So, Miss Dizzy, can I ask you this? Can we come on your platform?
Yes,
Can
Yes.
this show come on your platform? All us gonna come on. All 4 of us gonna come on at one
Yes.
time. So
That's
fire.
fire.
same kind of
Yeah.
energy we gave y'all tonight. Same kind of energy we gonna give you on your platform.
That's
Okay,
fine.
well, let's go. Make sure y'all follow me at Color Me Dizzy as well. Shout out One World Studios. So if y'all in New York, make sure y'all go to One World Studios or Quad Studios or Platinum Studios. But thank y'all so much for having us.
Yeah,
We
big shout out,
definitely
big shout out.
appreciate
Shout
you
out,
guys.
shout out, man. Y'all
Number
Y'all keep it
number
up,
love
man.
for the live
Y'all
line.
keep it up. Y'all keep it up, man. Look, so it's a live line TV and radio, man. Don't forget we the Pulse Louisiana Hip Hop Bounce and RB and Jig. I'm DJ Toon.
DJ Platinum.
I'm so sorry, y'all. Look, knock, knock. It's your favorite pretty little fat girl, the Lee Herschel.
Yes, indeed. Y'all get off our Ike Numbers and Dizzy as well. We about to go into part 2 of the Inside the Lab mix, and we about to be out the building. We got Tuski with So No Love. We got OG Purpin with Brandy Harris, Treated with Love Song. Yakko Pico with No Role Models, and Denicia with You. It's been a pleasure, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Happy 420 weekend.